Hello, and welcome back to the shed for a revision lesson on parts of speech. Again, something that you know already, but something that it doesn't harm to go back through so that you're aware of everything as you're commenting on it when you're writing. So, parts of speech. We're going to start by just looking at the fact that there are all those 8 parts of speech that we're going to consider today. The verbs, the nouns, prepositions, adjectives, pronouns, adverbs, conjunctions, interjections. As I say, you've covered them all before, but these are revision sessions so that they'll just cement it in your knowledge, hopefully. So starting with verbs, the very famous doing words. When anybody asks about parts of speech, they're always going to start with verbs. And they're just whatever you do. You can talk, you can breathe, you can jump, you can murder someone, gather, paint, all those sorts of things are examples of doing words. So to use it, things like what you're doing at a time. So they carried the sofa up 5 flights of stairs. And of course the verb there is carried. Then we've got the clown juggled expertly. The verb juggled. Bernie the hamster was lifting weights. Doing words, the verb. Always needs to have something happening, so the verb is your doing word. Gets things done, the verb. Moving on to nouns, the naming word. You've got all sorts of different things. Everything's got to be called something, and that then is known as the noun. You've got different types. You've got the proper noun, which, as it says there, is capitalized. We know about it as proper names like Johnny Depp or Mr. Lewis, capital letters for the names, or Snoopy, the cartoon character. You can have it as Mars, the Mars bar for a product, a place, Derbyshire, a business, Pizza Express, another organisation, the University of Derby, or the famous Batman. All need capitalised letters because they are proper nouns. Then we've got the dead ordinary common nouns, just what things are called. TV, waiter, coffee shop, jeans, pen, anything that has just got a name, but it's not that important. It's a proper noun. Then, of course, you can have a collective noun, which describes a group of things or an organ or a conglomeration of something, like an army or a minority of people. The public is a collective noun. A class, the class is all a collective noun because all the individuals go together to make one thing. The school, the board, the group, committee, and the little cartoon there, a stab of politicians. Then you can also have an abstract noun, which you can't get hold of. It's something, it's air, it's breath, anything like that. You can't touch it. It's an abstract noun, like fear or deceit if you're cheating, curiosity, trust, relaxation, imagination, love or hate. These are abstract. You can't actually quantify them. You can't see them or hold on to them. They are abstract nouns. We're going to move on next to look at adjectives.